Hello, this is Brian Rowe with Mythich MTG Tech doing several pack openings today. We just hit 5,000 subscribers, so all of those first 5 packs there in the middle are going to be open today. And then I've got another one out here to show you a little bit about the history. It's a pack that we're going to be opening later. I've got 2 Patron pack openings, and then I've got some really cool other packs, which this one actually heads into that category, that are going to be opened hopefully before the 21st anniversary of Magic, so before we get to April this year. So the first 2 pack openings that I'm doing, first one is for an anonymous individual who donated to the channel on Patreon and has become a subscriber over there. And the second one is to Salty Marshmallows, who has donated and is at a level to where he's got his name in the credits. It is really patrons that allow me to do more videos and also be able to give away some things. So I greatly appreciate that. So I greatly appreciate all the patron support that's out there. Let's start with the anonymous pack opening. This is the anonymous one. Let's see what we get. Good focus here. There we go. Ensambler, Value Dasher, Stasis Pet, Alpine Grizzly, very nice card, 4/2 is not bad. Winds of Clarity, I do not like this card at all. War Behemoth, Solid Morph, Color Fixing, one of the things I often take, pack 1, pack 2, or pick 1, pick 2, or pick 3. Embodiment of Spring. Act of Treason. I saw misprinted one of these in a draft the other day. I wasn't able to trade for it though. Bloodsucker. Take Up Arms. And then we are looking at the rare here. Nope. Sultai Charm. Very, very nice card. Ooh, Savage Knuckleback. Very good rare here. That is definitely a nice one. So in Limited, I would definitely take the Knuckleback. I would strongly consider the Charm. Also, Act of Treason for the right deck is extremely good. Color Fixing is good. And I actually had this little guy win me a game. I was playing against a super aggressive deck, put him out turn 1, saved me about 8 points of damage, and allowed me to color fix. I really like him. But the Charm and the Knuckleback, definitely the top 2 picks for me. Act of Treason is probably number 3. For an Outlast creature, this guy's not bad either. Let's move on to the second pack here. This is for Salty Marshmallow. Classic sideboard card here. Armorbound Kin's not bad. Wetland Shambler is decent. I like this guy a lot. The raid trigger is discard a card. I've gotten some really good removal out of it that way. Awaken the Bear is very decent. Singing Bell Strike. This actually works as removal in very quick decks. I really like it in a tempo deck. Bloodfire Mentor. Color correction here. Student has been Banner. Let's see what we got here. Chief Scale. Very, very solid for a 2-caster. Ruthless Ripper. Very solid morph. Death Touch on a 1/1 is often removal. Nice color correction there with the Frontier. Ooh, End Hostilities. This is your board wipe in the current standard environment. Very, very good card here. So, I'm going to pause here and change batteries because my battery appears to be dead. I'll be right back. Hello, this is Brian Rowe. I'm back with pack openings here. We've got 5 pack openings as part of the channel's celebration of 5,000 followers. So far, we had 2 very good pack openings for patrons, a Savage Knuckleblade and an End Hostilities, 2 great cards. We're going to be working through these 5 here in the middle, and then the other stuff that's in the background is stuff I will be doing as pack openings at other times in the future. So number 1, we're going to start with a Core 15 pack, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what I would draft out of this pack also. This is one of the best limited draft sets out there. I really like it overall. Tireless Missionaries, that's a solid card. A little bit high on the casting cost, though. Appeal from Reality can be very, very good. Carrier Crow. Naturalizes solid sideboard card. I always like these effects. This one is a little bit high casting cost for me. I might use it as the top of a tempo deck. Rummaging Goblin, very, very solid card. Right now this would be my top pick. Bronze Sable is actually not bad. Color fixing is a little rough in this. It's nice to have a colorless creature that's a 2/1. Swift Claw is clearly better if you were in white. It's an okay sideboard card. Staff of Flame Magus. Terrible card. Maybe red versus red it would be okay, but it's pretty bad. Diffusion Sliver. Almost playable if you had a few other slivers. By itself, definitely not. Quickling, oh, I like this. Flash Flying, when he enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you return another creature to its owner's hand. So, actually not bad at all. Let's say that one of your creatures was blocked as part of a combat trick. They pump the opposing creature up. Then you can return that creature to your hand and get this guy out. I actually like this guy. Goblin Rabblemaster. Wow. That is really nice. This is one of the best cards out of M15. Very, very solid card. Super happy with this pack. And a Foil Plummet's not bad either. Rabblemaster. That's a nice way to start out. I hope all these packs are that nice. Let's move on to cons. Really nice set. Solid draft set. Fun to play and sealed. Oh, by the way, the Rabblemaster is clearly what I would pick, followed by the Rummaging Goblin out of the last pack. Bloodfire Expert. Not bad, 3/1. With prowess. Beat of Resistance. Council. Hurts me every time I see this card. I'd rather play Counterspell, but in some cases this is playable. Swift Kick. Not a bad card. Rite of the Serpent. I actually really like this card. It's 6 casting cost. I usually don't like 6 casting cost removal, but it's nice to have at the top of the curve, or if it even just fits into your curve where you're going a little bit higher, having that unconditional removal is nice, and I've actually won games because of the 1/1 snakes. Dragonscale Boon is a nice instant. Scout the Borders is decent. Lens of Clarity. I cannot stand this card. Shambling Attendants is very good. A 3/5 Death Toucher basically shuts down your opponent from attacking with their small stuff. And Delve, you're able to get it a lot faster than you would realize. Rune Aerialist, very solid flyer. This is currently my top pick, definitely. If I had a curve where this would really be the top of it. Oh, this card's great. This card is crazy. Incremental growth. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, 2 +1/+1 counters on another creature, and 3 +1/+1 counters on another creature. And this is really, really good. I've seen early blowout wins with this. If you've got a fast aggro deck, definitely I would pick this up. Ride Down. Destroy target blocking creature. Creatures that were blocked by that creature this combat gain trample until end of turn. Very solid card in draft. I would not put it as the top pick. Incremental growth is just crazy. But I definitely would throw this into a red-white deck. It's nice removal. I also even like this in EDH. If you've got a general like Kalia, it's a solid way to clear out the path and get another attack out of her. Death Dealer is not bad at all. I actually really like this guy. Ooh, and then we've got a foil Crater's Claw, which is your X0 card. Deals X damage to target creature or player in draft. This is just nuts. It's a very nice foil, too. It's a little bit less value in this pack, but some very, very solid draft cards. I like all of these cards in draft. The Fireball, really nice. I would probably go with the Crater Claw if I hadn't chosen colors yet, or Incremental Growth if I'm really in the type of deck that can take advantage of it. But any of those cards there on top are very good. I think Ride Down a lot. Okay, this is a crazy pack that we're opening next. This is the 15-card premium foil booster pack. This is right after Wizards started doing a pretty good amount of foils. They made one pack where the whole pack is foil. And I think these were retailing about $8 or so originally. I think they're probably $15 to $20 now. I have never actually opened one of these. This is really exciting for me. This is the first time I will have opened a all foil pack. Lots of packaging for 15 cards. I didn't even realize that it was just a regular pack on the inside here. Shards block. Could be anything from Shards block. Very cool pack here. I'm not sure how these are set up. I hope the rare or the mythic is at the back, or at the last one that you'll see as we're going through the cards. The impact of these packs is that the commons from these sets are definitely less valuable than some of the foil commons from other sets. Very interesting there. This is a fresh opened pack, and if you'll notice right there on the edge, I already see a bunch of wear. So this is kind of the example where you can get cards directly out of a pack, and they are definitely not near mint or gradable. The wear that clearly happened when it was jostling around in the pack, that would definitely affect the gradability of that card. But it's a tortoise formation, so no big deal. Doesn't matter. Ooh, Blightning. I actually really like that card. Nice foil. Very, very good. That's a card I would definitely play in draft. Knight of the Skyward Eye. Very solid. Fairy that gets much bigger. Decided to cast Sorcerer? Okay. Arsenal Thrasher. Nice looking foil there. Volcanic Submersion. Grixis Illusionist. So some color fixing there with the Illusionist. Gleam of Resistance. Basic land cycling on it. That's actually something I really like as color fixing, is basic land cycling. So now I have the Drake. Flying Haste, Forecaster, 3/1, a little bit fragile. Ignis Pouncer, not bad. Utopian Aesthetic. Okay, Bear. Cornful Ether Lich. Into the uncommons here. Gains Fear and Vigilance till end of turn. I actually really like that. The 2/4 body is something that I really enjoy in draft. It actually shuts down a lot of cards. Shield of the Righteous. 0/2 and has Vigilance. Ever equipped creatures blocking that creature doesn't untap. It's very, very pretty foil. They did a great job on the foil. Don't think I'd ever actually play it, though. Oh, there's a rare Vein Drinker. Amazing card. When it comes to limited, you might see a little bit of EDH play. Vein Drinker deals damage equal to its power to target creature. That creature deals damage equal to its power to Vein Drinker. Whenever a creature is dealt damage by Vein Drinker this turn and put into the graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So it's really reusable removal. Clearly would be the first pick out of this set. Oh, we got a nice foil forest here. Very beautiful. Battery is dying here again. I'm going to switch batteries and then come back and do the next 2 packs. Okay, we're back with the new battery. Last 2 packs of the day, we've got a Modern Masters pack and a white border revised German pack. So Modern Masters, we could see some amazing things out of here, including a foil Tarmogoyf worth a few $100s. So let's see what we get. This is a great set to draft. I really, really enjoy it. Let's get focused here. There we go. Ether Snipe, very solid card. Deep Cavern Imp, another nice card. Ivory Giant, too high casting cost for me. I know some people who like to play him, but I do not. Suspend is solid, though. If you've got a way to remove them, decent. Traumatic Vision's one of my favorite counter spells in the set because it has basic land cycling. You can use it early, you can use it late. Drag Down, if you're playing a lot of different colors, it's great removal. If you've really focused your deck, it's pretty bad removal. Pestermite, card that I do not care for in Modern. The combo is just over the top. Very, very annoying. Search for Tomorrow. Ooh, I'm tempted to first pick that and go for a ramp deck if there's nothing amazing. Goblin's not bad. Absorb this. Basic land cycling. Very solid. I like basic land cycling. It's one of those pick 3, pick 4, pick 5 if there's nothing else good in the pack. Siphon Life with Retrace. I'm okay having one of these in a really aggressive deck. Oh, Cloud Ranger. That is a great card. 3/3 that comes with some 1/1s. You can tap those. Make him bigger, give him flying. This is a great card. Thirst for Knowledge. Very, very good card. If you've got the artifacts to power it, it's a lot of card drawn. Otherwise, it's still not bad. Draw 3, discard 2, get the best one. Mole Drifter. Great card. Really solid blue in here. This is a card I'm always happy to have. Cycle it early, bring it out later, get the card advantage, and it's a flyer. Great card. Ooh, Elspeth. Not bad at all. Very solid card. Not a Tarmogoyf, but a very, very good card. Armor Scout. Not a bad foil there. Okay, so from a draft perspective, it's clearly Elspeth, followed by Mole Drifter, followed by the Ranger. And then there's a lot of later picks in here. A lot of really good stuff. But those are the guys that I really like here. Elspeth is just a powerhouse in Limited. Good pack there. Okay, I'm going to take a second to talk about this. This is a really weird pack. I've got another pack out here that I'm doing later on in the year to compare it with. Get a good focus there. So these are German revised packs. The one that I'm opening today is the later of them that was put out. It's the white border revised. It's called Unlimited, so very confusing because it's actually revised cards, but called Unlimited. The other pack here is called Limited. It's the black border. Both of these packs, what I really like about them in comparison to your average revised pack, this pack could be searched very easily. You could look at what the cards are through them. both of these packs you cannot search. So there's a very good chance nobody knows what's in these, and it could be anything. Let's open this up. This is another pack that I've never opened before. Booster packs want to be opened. I'm super happy to be opening this. I hope that I get something that I can shuffle and throw into a legacy deck. But even if I don't, it's just a lot of fun to open older booster packs. Let's see what we've got here. German White Border Revive. Oh, I'm going to have to remember what these cards are because they're in German. They get Basilisk. This is a 2/4. I want to say it has Death Touch on it for 5. Creatures were not as good back in Revised. Oh, I don't even remember what this is. Drain Energy? Ooh, that's rough. It's an enchantment. I think you take some damage when you do something like put out enchantments, maybe during your upkeep. Meddling Imp. This made things attack. Ah, the next one's the rare. Very different order on the packs. We're going to go through the comments first. Basic lands were included in these packs. Flight, very solid card. Atog, only good if you have lots of artifacts. Benelish Hero. Smooth. I'm so bad at pronouncing things. A swamp there. Oh, that's my favorite island picture. Very, very nice. Prodigal Sorcerer, a 1/1. Tap to do 1 point of damage to any creature. Plains. Got a Shade there. Oh, I don't remember his name. Frozen Shade, probably. +1/+1 for each black. Oh, very nice. This is a playable card, even in Vintage. Urkinal. It's an Uberbreachen Zauber? An Interrupt? Basically kills any blue permanent or blue spell. Back to the cards we saw, and let's move to the rare here. Pretty bad rare. Probably their worst. Way down there on the list. This is Sleight of Mind. It lets you change the text of a card. Oh, what does it do? I want to say it changes the color in the text of a card. Very, very bad card. I tried playing it a long time ago. Lots of text. I think it's an Interrupt also. Let me check. Because the blast here. Yep, it's an Interrupt. So I guess you could change the text on this Interrupt. So I'd have an illegal target. I think the best card that I actually got playability-wise is the Blast here. And if I was actually drafting this, which these were not designed to draft, 2/4 that kills things is not bad. Prodigal Sorcerer is really good. This isn't bad either. Well, at least it was a fun pack. Thank you guys all for watching. We're going to have some great pack openings coming up over the next year. Also, if you want me to do a pack opening for you, please consider joining the channel. We've got a level there that has 2 more promos to it. At the $2 level, I'll do an on-camera pack opening and send it to you. Thank you for everybody who supports the channel.